Are you ready for some football? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Andy McNamara, and we've got some hard-hitting action coming up tonight in the Axis Football League. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. Tackle after returning it up near the 25-yard line. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Hike!
And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That gets us to second down. Second and long for the offense. He'll toss it to the back, and the defender makes the tackle. That will push them back 3 yards. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Jefferson makes the catch, and Schultz brings the runner down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Penalty flag on the field. It's pulled in by Morgan. Tackle made by Pierce. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here, and they'll take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Jefferson makes the catch, and Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 18 on the play. First and 10. Dropping back. He's got a target near the 25. Daniels with the reception, and Beasley makes the tackle. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. There's a flag on the play. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. From under center. Morgan takes the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. Second and short for the offense. Player in motion. The runner takes the toss to the right. Tackle made by Pierce. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and goal. He hands it off to the right side, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That brings up second down. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He hands it to the running back. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That'll bring up third down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers.
Go!
He makes the throw into the end zone, and it's deflected down, incomplete. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot.
Go!
Here's the kick, and the kick is good. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. Lining up for the kickoff. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive.
Hike!
Hand off to Spencer. Fumble! And Jennings brings him down for the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Vancouver makes their way up to the line.
Go!
Davenport back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down.
Hike!
Davenport surveys the field. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he misses his target. Vancouver sets up on third down. Davenport back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. It's complete to Mack. He is taken down. Tackled by Jennings. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10. Davenport surveys the field. Tosses a pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. One back deep for the offense. Davenport slings it, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The offense sets up under center.
Hike!
The runner takes the toss to the right, and he's tossed to the turf. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team takes the field. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. Tracks down that ball like a center fielder. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A dime set for the defense. The handoff is taken by Morgan. And Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 11. First and 10. QB back to pass. Looking for a target way downfield. Batted down and incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Penalty marker on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They will accept the penalty. Third down. He drops back to pass. Throws the ball. Reeled in that long toss. And Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10. He's got a receiver near the and it's picked off by the defense. The tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Davenport back to pass. He tosses a floater, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Davenport slings it, and the pass is incomplete. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Davenport surveys the field. He is taken down. Tackle by Jennings. That's good for a gain of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Select.
The punt's away. The punt is caught. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Makes the throw to a wide open receiver. He'll be brought down up near the 50. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw up near the first down marker. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He flings the pass, and it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Third and 10. Player in motion to the left. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Select.
The punt's away. And the punt sails out of bounds. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. He drops back to pass. Davenport on the throw, and the pass is incomplete. The defense sets up in a nickel set. They'll send a player in motion. On the handoff. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 10 on the play. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver. He'll give it away on the counter. He is taken down. Tackle by Jennings. Gain of 9 on the play. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. Davenport hands it off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be good enough to move the chains. A fresh set of downs for Vancouver.
Go!
He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down.
Go!
Davenport slings it. Tipped away and incomplete. From under center. Davenport surveys the field. He tosses a floater. Wilkins with the snag. And he's tackled here. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. Tackle after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. Dropping back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be a loss of 5. The defense sets up in a dime set. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. And the tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. They will have 2 remaining. Third down, 11 yards to go. QB back to pass. He makes the throw. Daniels with the reception. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 15. First and 10.
Go!
He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. And it's a Vancouver timeout. That will be their second timeout. Second down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 6 on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their third and final timeout. Third down for the offense.
Hike!
Morgan takes the handoff. Schultz with the tackle. Gain of 15. The punt team takes the field.
Tonight.
He makes the punt. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be offensive pass interference, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
The kick is up. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive.
Tonight.
QB back to pass. Davenport on the throw, and he misses his target. Second and 10.
Tonight.
QB back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Vancouver makes their way up to the line.
Tonight.
Pitch right to the runner. Wrapped him up. It's a tackle for Fuller. That will go for about 5 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. The punt team takes the field.
Tonight.
He makes the punt. He catches the punt. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Dropping back, finds a target, and it's deflected down, incomplete. Second play of the drive. Dropping back, he makes the throw over to the sideline. He pulls it in, and Schultz brings the runner down. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike!
He makes the punt. Vancouver makes their way up to the line.
Go!
Davenport surveys the field. And he misses the target. Second and 10. Davenport back to pass. The pass connects, and Jennings brings him down for the tackle. Gain of 13. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Tonight.
Davenport back to pass. Finds a target. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Davenport surveys the field. Wilkins with the snag, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He makes the throw, and it's knocked away by the defense. The second quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. Slides off the defender. And he's tackled. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Motion right. Davenport surveys the field. Looking short for a target. They'll lose one on the play. Second play of the drive. Davenport back to pass. He sets up and throws. Bowman hauls that ball in. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. He finds a receiver over the middle, just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He fields the punt. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field, and he misses his target. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Gilbert with the grab. It's complete. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackled by Pierce. Gain of 6 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. He drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in, and he will be brought down by Thompson. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. And he's all wrapped up. Tackle made by Butler. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense sets up under center. He finds a target off to the right side of the end zone. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. He'll give it away on a draw. The ball is out. He is picked up and brought down. That will bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. 13 yards to go.
Go!
The handoff is taken by Morgan, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That's good for about 2. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up, and the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And he's brought down by Fuller. That gets us to second down. Vancouver makes their way to the line here on second down. Davenport surveys the field. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Davenport slings it. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the toss to the right. Mays wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 7 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Player in motion. Davenport will hand it off. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Davenport back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. Davenport back to pass. He finds the target off to the right side of the end zone. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Vancouver sets up on third down. Davenport surveys the field. He tosses a floater. The pass is incomplete. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt. Schmidt kicks it away here. And the kick is good. Vancouver eats away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. Schmidt boots it away. The kickoff is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. Player in motion. He steps back to pass. Beasley takes him down for the sack. Loss of 7. Second and long for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. He fields the punt. And he's tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Davenport surveys the field. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw short to the sideline. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. The third quarter comes to an end. Things could go either way. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Davenport back to pass. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Tonight.
He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. A 2 tight end set for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw up near the 45. Schultz with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass, throws a pass, and he misses his target. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket, looking short for a target, and he safely steps out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, he tosses out a floater. Daniels with the reception, and Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 15. 1st and 10. He drops back into the pocket, looking short for a target. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down, 14 yards to go.
Tonight.
Handoff to the right side. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Morgan takes the handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Butler. That'll go for about 3 yards. 10th play of the drive. Morgan takes the handoff. Stopped before he can break free. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 15 yards to go. QB back to pass. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 1 on the play. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal.
Go.
There's the kick. Just a bit outside. No good. Vancouver getting set to start off this drive. Davenport surveys the field. And Miners sacked them. They'll lose 10 on the play. 2nd down. He drops back to pass. Play action fake. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Schmidt kicks it away here. The kickoff is caught. Breaks away from the first defender, and he's brought to the turf. 1st and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That'll be good for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 to go.
Hut.
The handoff is taken by Morgan. And down he goes. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down, just 1 yard to go.
Go!
Morgan takes the handoff. He's tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go. First and 10.
Sit hut.
Pitch to the right side. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. That's good for about 2. Timeout Vancouver. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down. 2 yards to go.
Sit hut.
The handoff is taken by Morgan. And Beasley makes the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their second of the half. The offense will operate from the gun. Motion for the offense.
Hut.
Morgan takes the handoff. The tackle is made. That gets us to second down. Timeout, Vancouver. That will be their last of the half. 8th play of the drive. Player in motion.
Hike.
The handoff is taken by Morgan. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. Gain of 8 on the play. 9th play of the drive.
Hike.
Pitch left to the runner. And Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 5 on the play. A lone back for the offense.
Hut.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. That'll bring things to a close for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.